Okay, this question is from Sun and Sand 2023. Your question is, right, do I move my son to club? And is this gonna be a disservice for him? Or, what should I think about when transitioning to a club team for my son? Is 8 years too early? So I think if you take a step backwards, I think some of these principles apply. The first is you never want to be the best player on your team, because if you're the best player on your team, then there's no one who's going to push you, either technically, even tactically, right? You want the players around you to make you better. So I think you should test out a whole bunch of teams. Even if he's advanced for his level, you could check out put him on a team where he's either middle of the pack or even lower the pack, because then he's going to have more room to grow, as long as it's fun for him. And to have him check out other teams and try out in a fun way, right? It shouldn't be in a stressful way, but you could say, hey, we're going to go check out this team, we're going to go check out the Blaze, or FC whatever, and you're just going to see if you like it and just see if you have fun. And if a coach runs a fun practice, if a coach, there's kids who he gets along with and it's competitive and he seems to be thriving, or at the end of the practice he should tell you the kids were really good and he had a lot of fun. That's what you're looking for. But if he's just dominating every single kid on the team, and the teams he's playing against, the kids in the league that they're playing against, it's like if he's just dominating his team and his league, then you should immediately move him to a team and a league where the players around him are going to test him, challenge him, make him better every day, right? So I think that's what you should be looking for. You think about any girls player who plays with boys usually gets very good, because she's not playing against other girls who are maybe at her level. If she's playing with boys, then she's gonna have to raise her level and her play, right? Speed of play might be quicker. Technically, all the boys, they're more stronger, more physical. So these are just some things to keep in mind. So same thing applies to your son. You want to put him in either U9s or U10s. Put him somewhere where it's going to be harder for him, but maybe in the long run beneficial, because it's going to raise his level, right? I remember trying out for a U18. I made the Metro Stars Reserves U18 team when I was 15 years old, right? 15 years old, I was playing 3 years up, and but I stayed with PDA Cruyff. My dad thought that was a better fit, because they said, well, you can practice with the U18s, but you're going to be on the reserves, so you won't play. And my dad said, screw it. But these are just some things to keep in mind. So don't be afraid of having him try out with U11s, right? U11s. I mean, maybe not playing against kids who've hit puberty growth spurts, but maybe U10s. Check out U10s, U9s. Even U11s, and just see where he fits, and especially if there's somewhere where in close proximity to home, or even maybe if he's not even playing on a team, but if you have a technical skills trainer in your area, or some training, you could increase you could sign him up into karate and help him build his his discipline, or his put him into gymnastics. There's a lot of options for him to kind of learn and grow, and that doesn't necessarily need to be on a team. You'd be surprised how few touches you get in a team setting or a game setting. Think about how many touches a player gets in a game or a practice. Not that many. I mean, it depends on the coach and the coach's style, but right, these are just some things to keep in mind. So I hope this helps you think and guides you into making a good decision, and reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.